Yo, 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 it's your man with a plan, Glitchie, and today we're going to be doing the Deku Tree dungeon run. If you caught up in the last part, we got ourselves to the Deku Tree, got the Deku Sword, and the Kokiri Sword and the Deku Shield. And there's Navi floating around our head. So we're going to go ahead and run into this dungeon and see how fast we can actually get it finished with it. It's a fairly simple dungeon. If you guys have done it before in the past, awesome, good job for you. But if you're still new and catching up to some of these older games, or you actually got the Legend of Zelda for the 3DS, hopefully this can help you out a little bit. So, we're going to run through here, climb up that wall, keep running this way. That door back there, as soon as we enter, there should be like a Deku Seed dude. And she's basically telling you can open the door by standing next to it and pressing A. Pretty simple crap. I mean, come on. Typical Navi being annoying. Okay. Here we go. Just simple, knock it back to him. Ow, ow, forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off of a high cliff, you hold up forward. You can roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Wahaha! Yeah, that was like a Waluigi joke there? I don't know. I don't think Waluigi was invented by the time this video game came out back then. Alright, here, this right here should be the slingshot. When you get it, there'll be like a ladder trapped behind a bunch of webs. Just hit it once with the ladder and the slingshot. It should be fine. Yeah, so we'll just set it to left C here. I always seem to do it to the left C button for some reason. Yeah, just hit that ladder right there with it, and you should be good to go. Whoops. Yeah, so if you were paying attention, the last part we had to run around and grab rupees and stuff like that, so this time, hopefully, we can actually get through this freaking dungeon. And alright, there should be like 3 Skulltulas running on the wall here. Just hit them down with your slingshot and you should be okay. There we go. Okay, got some Deku Seeds. Once we get to the top, we'll just run up a little bit, and there should be giant spider things, spider Skulltulas or whatever. They'll sway back and forth, but they won't attack you directly, I don't think. You just wait until they turn around. I think there's like a compass in that door behind, over there, but we're not going to jump through that door. We're just going to go ahead and get through this. Alright, so you get to the top, jump down. Ooh, that was my fault. Anyway, like you saw, that web above us, you jump through that and should get you to where you need to be. There's a gold Skulltula here if you actually kill this thing down with your slingshot. That button activates a torch. All you gotta do is use that torch to shoot it down. There's 2 gold Skulltulas. Okay. See, I can't remember everything either. Let's get them both. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Let's get this other one because we actually want to try to collect some of these. Because once you hit Kakariko Village, there's a place in there where you have to go to collect these things and give them. And you get some pretty special sweet reward if you manage to grab them all. Also, during this walkthrough, I plan on actually trying to see if we can do a Goron sword run. You know, the big Goron sword. We're going to try to grab that and beat up Ganon with the big Goron sword instead of the Master Sword anyway. So, yeah, equip one of the DQ sticks once you get one. Just kind of stand next to this fire and it should catch on flames. Like that. And there's this little platform you can run on the water here. Whoa! Close one. And then just run into the spider web and it will burn down. Right in here is another one of those Deku thingies. He'll tell you the secret code of 231, I believe. 23 is number 1. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yeah. You just basically showed me how to kill your family. Good job. Okay. Alright, there's an eyeball here. You hit that thing with the slingshot. Opens up the door. Pretty simple. You go through. And then you'll see this thing. Whoop. As soon as Navi shuts up. Alright, some people like to just pass this by hitting on it anyway, but me, I like to do it the regular way it was intended. All you gotta do is dive right here. Hit that button. Go back up to the top. And then jump on the platform as fast as you can. And it should take you across. Pretty simple. Then you'll see another one of these guys. Yeah, just take him down. Be patient with it. And now he's telling you how to push a block with the A button. Shut up, Navi. God, you're so annoying. Okay. Just kind of pull it all the way over. You go through this door here. There'll be a bunch of enemies pop up here. By the way, if you're curious, hit one of those things with the slingshot and it should turn into the stick form. If you don't, it'll just turn into a regular DQ nut. And, I mean, you could use those, but having them in slingshot form is a lot easier. Also, if you're low on health, there should be these tiny pieces of grass nearby. Just kind of cut them open to get your stuff if you need anything. They're basically there for you in case you mess up. You know the drill. Light up that torch with the stick and then hit these 2 torches and the door will open again. Put that up. And now for the fun part. Pretty easy. Ooh, yeah, you gotta take these guys down, so. They're not too difficult. Use this torch to hit up the spider webs across the room. Oh. See if we can make it. Yay! Next part is pretty simple. This next room, it gets slightly complicated, but it's not too difficult. Seems simple enough anyway. Alright. Just in case, push this down so if you ever get stuck and need to run back to get something, you'll have this to help you get back up on that ledge. You don't have to run through all those doors again. As you can see, we're back on top of that other ledge because we actually managed to get through everything to get up there. That's the hole we fell through, and booyah. We are through it. Ah, yeah. Alright, so this next part, I believe, is slightly different. I'm going to use this torch again. And roll, I believe. Yeah. And it should open up the next passageway. Just kind of drop down. There's water at the bottom. Get one of these hearts. Oh, snap. And here's where the Deku Brothers seeds are, so get this guy first. 2, 3, 1. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. Oh, that explains why they're in there. Alright, so we are now at the Queen. So this is where things get a little tricky. Alright, so you look straight up. Oh my god! And there's the curse. Parasitic armored arachnid Goma. Apparently I'm not targeting. Oh well, this got a little difficult fast. There we go. And then hit her with the sword. She'll run up and drop her children after this part. Once she does, she'll drop down again. Hit her again with that slingshot. Pound on that eyeball. And once you get her, you're done. She's a really, really easy boss. And afterwards, you have cured the Deku tree. Got a heart container, and our maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. That's the Deku tree's heart. We just killed the Deku tree.
Ha! Oh, but before we go, let me just get the heart container.
What the fuck are you doing, you stupid idiot? That's not the heart container! That's the Deku tree's heart!
Oh, so I take it this is not a good thing.
Well, according to some funny cartoon online I found. And then after that, there's a portal here. You step in. And we're gone. Well done, Glitchie. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yep. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. And Ferore, the goddess of courage. With their strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Ferore, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold that law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And the golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the world was created. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Yeah, I didn't say that right, but I guess I got some of it right. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Glitchie, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast this curse upon me. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Glitchie. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Glitchie to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Well, he's dead. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Glitchie. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. Well, that's gonna be it. But before we go, let's talk to Mido. Hey, Glitchie, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Okay, bye Mido. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I'll be back probably again tomorrow. If you like what you see, leave a hit in that comment section. Hit that subscribe button and leave a thumbs up for the video. If you actually made it this far and didn't get bored watching my video, kudos to you. I'm a very boring person. But if you enjoy it, that's awesome. That actually inspires me to make more. Alright, have a good one, guys. Peace out.